Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome back to another Smite commentary. For today we are playing Bacchus in Clash. The reason for it is actually the others already picked all their gods and I figured why not play Guardian for a change. And when you play Guardian, you always want to play a Guardian that also deals some decent amount of damage. And more than decent is of course the Bacchus. Definitely something that can deal an insane amount of damage, especially with his ultimate. You can have an insane amount of burst. Because of the enemies' gods they have, I will level up my 2 first before I will level up my 3. Because there are some abilities that can actually interrupt me. You have the Mez on Apollo, you have the 3 on Kronos, you have the Portal on the Janus. So there are some options for counterplay to kind of make sure that I don't do my belch for its entirety. But I can do it this time, and a beautiful knockup, beautiful whirlpool, actually insane amount of damage, insane amount of knockup. But I figured he was gone. But beautiful sprint actually by the Bellona is able to pick up that kill. I'm able to pick up some experience, but I will rotate to at least make sure that Bellona will survive. Able to knock up the Kronos, insane amount of damage on the Kronos. Meditation quickly to save the Bellona. She might have died to the archer minions. Just to make sure she's fine, I use it. Better safe than sorry. Making sure that she survives. And because of her aggressive play actually for the Susano at the start, as well as this Kronos, we're able to pick up 2 kills already. And that will definitely help us out a lot. Chang'e is letting me know, of course, that she wants to go for the mana buff. I will give this to her. She can use it for a lot. She has, of course, the bunny that she can send out to the base. So giving her this, make sure she can stay in lane. It's just a lot better for her than for me, even though the mana is kind of nice to have. You did not see me level up my 2 accidentally. Bit of a mistake. But I guess it's fine. My 2 does a lot of damage as well. It's just unfortunate that I don't have my ultimate yet. So I'll head back. I will get the pen boots. I just like the pen boots a lot more. It's just a lot better, I think, on Bacchus. And that's not how you spell accident, but whatever. Pen boots are very powerful on him. You can deal an insane amount of damage on him. There are 3 physicals on the team. I was kind of thinking, should I go hardware, should I go breastplate? Since there are 3 physicals, I'd rather go breastplate. It provides me some mana as well as the cooldown reduction, which is very nice on him. But the mana is very important. As you can see, I have only 400 mana. And because I need to use my 1 to make sure my 3 actually stuns, as well as getting damage reduction, it's just a lot better for me to make sure I have enough mana to do so. Hardwood is a good option for it as well. Insane amount of damage. 185 on the belly flop already. Nice. Ult for the damage. Ult from Poseidon as well. Will secure this kill. We're stuck in Susano ult. We can't run out. He is picked up, but Susano is picked up in return. Ultimate by the Apollo. I'm able to just barely make sure that the Chang'e gets the healing from a meditation. And Apollo will die. No way he's getting out of that one with the 3 of us just able to tower dive like that. Nothing he has on us. They have a good amount of damage. I have no mana. My team is going to retreat, so I'll just stay and defend. Popping in a health and a mana potion, make sure I'll have some mana to clear the wave once Kronos is done with it, because I don't really want to contest with the amount of health and mana I have, of course. As well as there are, of course, some of the enemy teams lurking around, enemy gods lurking around as well. So I guess that's fine. Just clear this one out, making sure that the gold and the experience is not wasted. I will return to the base though, making sure that I will get that breastplate online as quick as possible. But the additional mana will help me out a bunch already. 200, almost 50% additional mana, which is nice. Definitely something I can use. Perfect score so far as for Guardian perspective. 0, 0 and 5. Part of every single kill in the game. Didn't get any kills. Didn't die. So perfect. Beautiful blown ult. Will make sure that Susano will die. Beautiful mess by the Apollo actually prevents my burp. And that's what I was talking about. he will prevent the burp coming out. But beautiful bludgeon will secure that kill. My basic would not have been enough without me dying, so I'm glad she picked it up. Ooh, that is a lot. I can't really protect them. Maybe I can hit my belly. No, it's not enough. They are able to pick him up, but let's see if we can pick up the Janus as well. Nice portal. It will get some distance from us. Jingwei ultimate way too, well, slow in cast time to actually chase up to him. And since my abilities aren't up yet, as for now, well, they are up, but still, I'll just head back. Farm up a bit. It's usually not worth it to really chase deep if you can't guarantee a kill. Ooh, Susano will kill me if I'm not careful. I use my 1 to reduce the damage as much as possible. I use my 3, actually prevents that his 2 pulls me, because I have the pull back, push up as well as the push back, etc. CC immunity, that part of the CC. And since his 2 counts as it, kind of prevents me being pulled by it. But I still kind of want to talk about Susano a bit, because I feel like his kit is a bit too much. Okay, let's hear me out. So I've talked about it in the last video as well, that Susano is probably a bit too strong. But when I really thought about it, it really makes no sense that they put this kit together like it is. Okay, so his 1 is basically Nemesis, Slice and Dice, combined with an AoE damage that is an insane range, like almost the range of a Ymir ultimate, which deals damage in a radius and insane amount of damage. And after that you have a dash, and that's only 1 ability. His second ability is basically Herc pull, Herc's 2, but you can't miss it. There's literally no way you can miss it, if you take into consideration, of course, that there is a delay on it. And if you look at his third ability is basically Sacred Monkey from Humbat, but you can even teleport when you miss it. That is insane, and it deals, I think, more damage. That's kinda depends on what you level, of course, but I think it also deals more damage. And of course, when you teleport to a god, why not get your cooldown reset to 6 seconds? I mean, why not? And even if you talk about those abilities, of course, they have synergy with each other, and they are good abilities on their own. I just think it's a bit too much on one god. And if you look at his ultimate, that makes things even way worse. Because if you are next to him when he uses his ultimate, then you are stuck in it. Like in Hades' ultimate, there's no way you can run out of it. As for Hades' ultimate, it will grow in size, sucking more people in if they are close. That probably won't happen, but fine. But most important part, it will deal damage and it will knock up. So it's basically a better version of Hades' ultimate, and you can fire it and you can't miss it. It is so quick, it is so wide. You have no way missing your ultimate if someone is in range. There's no way, unless of course they jump or something like that, but I just think it's a bit too much for one god. You know what I mean? But I guess there are arguments for all gods, of course. If you look at Bacchus, his 1 gives protections. His 1 makes sure his passive stays up, even more protections. Making sure his ability stuns. His 2 knocks up, which is also very powerful, deals a good amount of damage. 3 stuns, potentially. Cone attack, also pretty difficult to miss. But it is not a channel, it is a channel ability, so it can be countered more easily. Although I do have to admit, Susano is very bad at, well, being knocked up, which we have a lot with the Jingwei and my belly flop as well. But also, if you look at, there are 2 gods that really counter him very well. One of which is Ares. If you land a chain on Susano, if he doesn't have beats, he's screwed, because he can't use his 1 dash, he can't use his 3. So that's a way. And Nox. If you silence him at the right moment or cripple him, he has nothing. He has absolutely nothing. But the fact that only 2 gods can really counter him effectively kind of feels unfair, I guess. But enough about that. I've rambled on about it already in another video, as well as now. So let's continue and return to this game. Beautiful knockup by the Jingwei actually provides me the distance I need to get my stun off. The ultimate as well, and the Jingwei ultimate will secure this kill. Well done by her. The knockup made sure that my 3 would have hit the stun, before he was able to go to a wall for the teleport. After that, my belly flop guaranteed he was stuck in place with my ultimate as well. Insane amount of burst and almost finishing off instantly. Perfect Guardian score. I do have 2 kills, but I have 13 assists, being part of every single kill in this game. I have the meditation, will help out a lot. Hardware as well will make sure that I have the mana I need to continue to help my team out. Continue to make sure I can drink and be merry. Beautiful Kraken on the mark, nice Sanctuary. Meditation, just making sure that the Bologna survives once more. Heal came out from Shanga as well, but this will keep her healthy enough. Actually make sure that Shanga can get out safely. Ultimate, like I said, it basically works as the Hades ultimate, because I was at the very edge and was able to walk out, and it's something that can happen with Hades ultimate as well. Okay. But I will go for him. He is pretty fast because he has his stuff on cooldown. Actually stunning him just before he can teleport to his 3. He waited for his 3 to come out. He was able to fire it, not able to teleport because my 3 and my ultimate will secure, and actually secures the victory. They are surrendering. They actually have surrendered. They didn't want to deal with us anymore. Our team play was just way too strong. We were able to peel for each other way too much. And this was just not something they were able to deal with. And this will result in our victory, which is awesome. Oh yeah. And actually, as you can see, when first one of the day goes away, most damage on me actually, and that makes sense. The belly flop is very powerful, especially more in the early game. Late game, of course, Jingwei, Chang'e and Poseidon will take over, guaranteed. But early game, Bacchus damage is just nuts. And I'm so tanky with the passive, with my build as well. Just insane. Best scoreline I've had in a very long time. Part of every single kill, didn't die. Got a few kills, but still 14 assists. Nice game altogether. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.